that. No health regeneration in combat. Ammunition boxes are rare. No hit markers. Are there even achievements for getting this? Yes, I also know that this game is a long time coming because I haven't fucking streamed it. I apologize. Let me see if there's achievements for difficulties. Because honestly, I'll probably just play it on the... maybe one under one. I'll play it on probably normal. I guess there are achievements for difficulties, so... No health regeneration in combat, ammo is rare. No hit markers. Enemies have increased health. They aren't highlighted in survival instincts. No white paint on critical path. Exploration difficulty. No survival instincts during exploration. Base camps are unlit. No hints given by Laura, no survival instinct. Shorter window of opportunity for time mechanics. Fuck that. I'm just gonna play Rite of Passage. I've beaten all the other games on hard, but I'm just not in the mood to play this on fucking the hardest difficulty. I played Rage on hard, I just didn't play it on very hard. And I've openly stated, like, hey, I like playing games on hard difficulties, but, like, sometimes that's just not good for streaming. And if I get mad and quit and don't come back to it, I'm not going to finish the streams, which I feel like is a disservice to those watching. So I normally play it on normal or base hard, but the base hard for this looks like it impacts everything, even fucking exploration and base camps. That's fucking stupid. If the difficulty was just based on enemies and health regeneration, I'd be fine. But like shit like that, if I get fucking lost, I get lost sometimes when I play games. Diverse and talented team, compromises multiple genders, backgrounds, ethnicities, religious beliefs, personalities. Not based on real life events and represents a work of fiction. It was developed in conjunction with historical and culture. You're giving me the Assassin's Creed shit. Welcome to the Shadow of the Tomb Raider. This is the third Tomb Raider in this series. You know, because they did the original series, then they did like a soft reboot, and then they did this. And I've beaten the other ones, but the last time I played the Tomb Raider was the second one in this series, and that was before I started streaming. And this one came out halfway through my current streaming career, so I've been streaming for almost 2 years now, and this one came out a year in, and I got it for like last Black Friday, and I just never fucking played it or beat it because I had so many games, and now I'm going through my back catalog and beating games. So, fuck, my chair's open. So let me go through a list of other games I have here. I have Evil Within 2, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Devil May Cry, Skyrim, Dragon's Dogma. Out of this plane detaches, plane jumps out of him.
Come on! Come on!
Graphics don't look too bad. Although they are, I can't tell if it's because of the rain, but they're a little,
Jonah, you there?
paley and... Or how do I explain it? Their skin looks more plastic than real. At least in that cutscene. The first game was Laura surviving on an island with her friend. Laura lost her friend because of the trauma, and her and Jonah did their second adventure where she was hunting tombs, and there was a secret organization her dad was involved with.
Jonah, I'm here. Just a little stuck. A rock bit my leg.
Don't move, I'll get help.
No, I'm right on Trinity's tail. I don't want to attract attention.
And Trinity
I won't be long.
is the evil organization from the second game, and you defeat one of them. You defeat the dude, I think, but the chick gets away, and apparently the chick had ties to your dad or some shit like that. Just cut your leg. And a lot of these games are like really nitty gritty and goes down to like survival, her falling and getting out of really shitty situations. Like this. And the first game really like focused on that, and the second game, like that was there, but like there was also like a bit more of a focus on combat, because the first game was like, hey, maybe focus more on stealth, and then the second game was like, hey, we've got combat and stealth is optional. But I don't know how this game's going to handle it. If it'll be more of a focus on stealth or combat, or if they're just really going to try to do the perfect blend. Because the second one kind of didn't do that. You could just run and gun everything. Are you watching the computer screen, puppies? Is that what you're doing? Are you doing your paws? Are you doing your paws? Are you? Scratching your butt. Oh, hey, you give me paws again? Oh, you're so cute. I'm gonna kiss your paw. I'm gonna kiss your paw. And my brother has just recently left. He was in my last stream. What trendy people.
Jonah, I'm out. Be careful, the way into the site is full of traps.
Trinity's not done with it yet.
They're protecting something.
6 weeks, and still no solid leads on who's leading the local Trinity cell. But I talked to some people in town, and they're excited. There's a VIP coming to the Day of the Dead. Name's Dominguez. We should look into it.
Oh, did I not have to press X for that? Ah, it's not making me press X. You used to have to press X to grab onto shit.
Jonah, I made it.
I'm on my way in. Almost there.
Sorry I didn't wait. Be careful.
First one was on an island. The second one was on
Beautiful.
an island as well. And it was a dude who was immortal. And the first one was a witch lady.
Laura,
So you had to fight like a literal religious witch lady at the end.
get a load of this place.
At the end of the second game, you have to
All that
fight like an
research paid
immortal
off.
army of assholes,
Now we
I
know what
think,
Trinity's
but
at.
also, which you did have to in the first one as well.
I'm glad we followed your father's notes.
But you also had to fight Trinity. You don't have to fight like a god in that one, I don't think.
I saw where the passage collapsed on you back there. Want me to take a look at that wound?
No, I'm fine.
He's Hawaiian, I think, or Samoan.
Constellations. This inscription is some sort of riddle. Pink fish.
Pink fish.
Silver-crowned mountain. There's a date here. But something's off. It looks like it was damaged, perhaps intentionally.
Why would Trinity sabotage this? They usually just destroy everything.
And no, I think the damage is older. But who would have tampered with it?
Lara! We gotta get out of here. Lara!
I have to get this.
Come on!
Jesus Christ, she almost died. Yeah, in the first game it was her like becoming kind of the Tomb Raider persona and getting confidence. But the second game she did have it and she was more like prone to using guns and shit. And it looks like this game she's completely owned
And
up
drag
to
me out,
it.
I'd still be in there taking pictures.
You'd still be in there. Don't know if you'd be doing much.
Jonah.
Hey, you wanna freshen up?
But he's the only dude who's stayed since the first game.
Dr. Dominguez is supposed to be there tonight.
Sounds good. I'll try and decipher the riddle, see if the date has anything to do with it.
Right. Pink fish, Silver Crown Mountains, I'll look into it. By the way, this cafe is supposed to have really good food. I know the chef.
I'm not very hungry.
After all of that, I'm starving.
And he almost died in the second game, so like the whole like premise of the second game was you trying to make sure that you could keep him alive. So you were like helping out a village of like hidden people who praised Eternal God, who was actually one of the village leader. So that was an interesting aspect. The Day of the Dead. Huh.
There he is.
Anything new on Dr. Dominguez?
Not much. He's leading a few Trinity digs in the area.
My father mentioned him in his journal more than once. He's an expert on pre-colonial ruins.
Everyone says he's a great guy. Big help to the town. So how's your leg?
Jonah, look. The riddle. Its directions. To find the hidden city, go south along the shore until you find the pink fish.
I found something for that. It's pink dolphins, found only in the Amazon.
It goes on. Then chase the heart of the serpent to the silver-crowned mountain. Look at this. It's the constellation Hydra, the serpent. This star is the heart. It's set in the southwest.
So southwest from the Amazon River. Brazil.
Peru.
Peru?
Okay, this date from the ruins, see? If you look closely, it is damaged. This number looks like a Maya 13, but what if it's really an 8? With precession, it...
What?
Precession. The Earth tilts, so over time, these stars appear in a different place on the horizon. Important if you're navigating by the night sky.
Okay.
In the Maya calendar, that's a 2,000-year difference. Back then, the heart of the serpent set directly to the west.
So that's why it's in Peru, not Brazil. Trinity has been looking in the wrong place.
Exactly. We need to look for the silver-crowned mountain in Peru. There's more. Something about a key. What is Trinity looking for in the hidden city?
Doctor, we found it.
Yes. Show me.
You heard that too, right?
Let's see where he goes.
Wait, hold on. Trinity's
The first two games have just focused on survival.
Let's try to blend in.
This is the first game where you're like ever like in an area and like having flashbacks, kind of. But like this, the Day of the Dead
Trinity's
shit,
people are
and like
armed.
messing around in a
I
real
heard they
city.
brought in reinforcements.
I'll stay out of their way. I want to avoid what happened with the last cell we took down.
They must know we were at the other site. So much for a night off.
Where did Dominguez go?
He can't be far. He must be in the courtyard somewhere.
Yeah,
Let's look around.
someone must know something.
Hey, Sammy, how's it going?
Gracias, Jonah.
Oh sweet, thank God they have translations. I'm really bad at Spanish, okay?
Can you believe it? This one was caught drinking the ofrendas.
Oh dear. I'm sure I was just
The
as
offers?
mischievous as a child.
No need to punish him. The tequila will take care of that on its own. He drank enough.
The only reason I know anything about partially the Day of the Dead is ironically through a movie they had called Coco,
Look, for my father.
and it shared a lot of stuff about culture.
Maybe I could light one for my mother. I'm not really used to crowds.
You'd rather storm guards or the deathless?
No, this is fine.
Storm guards were the
Jonah,
people in the
he's
first
at the
game,
gate.
and the deathless were the people in the second game.
Good. Be sure I'm not followed.
I think I can find another way over the wall.
They're saying
take
this
care
right
of
in front of
these
your
guys.
eyes.
Hey, fellas, how you doing?
Good. You can't come through this way.
I heard there was some kind of a crazy fiesta, like chicks and skull makeup. Y'all know anything about that?
It's not for tourists.
No, you know, Maria invited me. You know her? She's my cousin. My abuela, she was from here, don't look like it, rest her soul. I wanted to make like an offering. What's that thing you do with the blankets? All right, you know what? I can see you guys are busy. I won't waste any more of your time. Y'all keep on trucking. Thanks for your service.
Keep on trucking. So this is actually, I'm in a graveyard now.
Jonah, I'm in.
Good. Those guards weren't at the gate earlier. Dominguez must suspect something.
Excuse me.
Very cinematic, I like this.
You make contact with the High Consul, Commander.
Yes, sir. Even after the fiasco in Brazil. No one questions your leadership of the organization.
We've come too far to stop now.
Yes, sir. They're ready for anything.
Pardon. Jonah, Dominguez is not just the leader of the cell. I think he's the leader of Trinity.
We need to be careful. Laura,
Yeah, I heard you.
Disculpe, señorita.
My fault.
You figure she'd be speaking in Spanish as to fit in more.
Someone set off a trap at the first site. We think it was Croft.
Wait.
What's wrong?
I want confirmation, Commander. No more guessing.
I'll make sure we get visual
You
confirmation.
saw me.
Jonah, they might have noticed me. I'll try the back alley.
I'll find another way around.
Doctor, son muchos de sus hombres.
You can never be too safe. You're very gracious. Thank you.
We should go.
So the first game focused on a sun god. The second game
this is
focused on a
Commander
god
Ward.
of reincarnation or like
Dominguez
not
wants
being able to
confirmation
die.
Croft is here. You have the photo. Female, Caucasian, early 20s. You got that?
Well,
Good. They'll find her.
good. I don't want anyone getting in there.
She's not Caucasian. She's mixed, kinda.
Hey, get out of my office.
Sorry.
Close the door when you leave.
Right.
Lo siento.
Don't worry. Go, play.
The readings at the site are unlike anything we've ever seen.
It's the key to our next phase.
If this is it, we'll be ready.
Jonah, they've entered the dig site. It's fenced off and there's a guard at the gate. I'll find another way in.
I found a good spot. I'll watch the perimeter.
It's kind of cool they got the whole tag team aesthetic with her and Jonah. The first game had like you and a bunch of survivors on the boat, so it was like you and a group of 5 that slowly dwindled down and died off. There was 11 just that died off, and a bunch of them that died off, so I think there was only like 2 or 3 that survived in the end. And Jonah and the one girl that was your friend, I know definitely did.
There's got to be more to these
And I
ruins.
think, yeah, there was a black chick too. She lived. And a white guy?
A Maya pyramid inside some sort of cave.
Take him into the ruins. Should be far enough out of earshot.
No, please. Don't make this harder than it needs to be.
It's your own fault. Come on, just do it. Wait. I'm a government official. I'm supposed to be here.
Not anymore, Mr. Lead Archaeologist. Your employment has been terminated.
Please, no. I have money. I can pay you.
Alright, that was very cinematic, and I'm going to turn off my light for this, because the dark... I might have to turn up the brightness for this game in all general.
You work for Trinity. What did they find?
Well, they've been searching for a temple entrance for many years. Today they found it. I have to go warn my sister. She's on her way here now.
Jonah, Trinity
So
just
they're
tried
killing
to
off all
kill
the
a
people that
local
help them find shit.
archaeologist.
Oh God.
I have to find what they're looking for.
This is Commander Rourke. All teams, get ready for Operation Blackout.
I better take a look at those ruins.
Crafting in this game's not bad.
I better check those ruins.
Salvage is used for upgrades.
I better take a look at those ruins. I know this figure. Ishel, the goddess of the full moon. Oh, and this is Shakshel, the new moon. There's an inscription. Shakshel, the key lies beyond her gaze. Key. This is it. The entrance must be down there. Got to make my way down. Okay, this should work.
Oh, this is new.
All right.
This is Commander Rourke. I want the site secured ASAP. When Dr. Dominguez arrives, we all go in together.
Whoa.
Dr. Dominguez is on his way down.
Damn, I better hurry.
I don't have to press X to grab shit now, it just auto does it, which I think is kind of lazy and takes away from like the original build.
I've got this. The statue is looking at that cave. This is it. Jonah, I'm entering a cave. We may lose contact.
Copy that. I'll keep an eye on Trinity out here.
Oh shit, 1 sec, let me start up a party again so I can make sure that I'm picking up everything. Audio-wise, honestly, I'm kind of enjoying this. The visuals are nice, besides like visuals for people haven't really progressed much, but the atmosphere and everything else really has.
This cave looks like it's usually underwater.
In the second game, there was a deal where if you examined like sculptures and shit, you could learn languages.
The carvings on this Maya monolith.
So that way you
are
could
far too
understand
deteriorated
carvings
to
better.
read. All right.
So I already have the rope pull upgrade. Scramble was originally the dodge button. Five death whistle carvings. Interesting. Oh look, rats. I would've just kept on walking, they'd ignore you.
What is this place?
Oh, your tail's so fluffy. No.
Holding cells.
Got your voice. Big old fluffy boy, but you trying to hold my hand? Emotional sap. Big old emotional sap. I might have to swim. Alright. Graphics. Brightness. All the way up. Even with brightness all the way up. Oh wow, it's actually a lot better. Ooh, the water reflections, nice. Got a skill point, sweet. I guess I can jump in the water. I don't think there's anything in there that'll kill me. Drowning and dying in this game is pretty brutal, so if I fuck up a button input or do anything a little sketchy, expect some very gruesome deaths, so just watch out for that. That's one thing these games are notorious for. Oh, fuck me. Fuck me. Oh, god damn it. Oh god. That actually terrified the fuck out of me. One thing you really like about this game is like how close you come to death, like constantly. There's a bit of a sense of realism, but like her always getting out of it isn't very realistic, which is why like you will die a lot and it'll be gruesome as shit and as realistic as they can make it.
I have to find the temple Dominguez is looking for.
Progress past this point requires the reinforced knife. Oh. I think that's just a death pit. Oh my, a hidden pyramid.
Jonah,
That's rather
I made
interesting.
it. I'm in an underground temple.
Good.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
that's not good.
Lara, Trinity's blasting their way in.
I can tell it's causing tremors. There's a pyramid. I'm gonna get to the top.
Oh shit, I fucked that. I thought I had to press X. I died. That one wasn't very gruesome. I was expecting to hit a pit, not just fall. Don't tell me they toned down the deaths.
Jonah, I made it. I'm in an underground temple.
Good.
Oh, that's not good.
Lara, Trinity's blasting their way in.
I can tell it's causing tremors. There's a pyramid. I'm gonna get to the top.
Lara, how's it going?
Good. There are platforms that can help me reach the top. Looking for something to weigh them down.
You're breaking up. Got some activity here. I'm gonna get closer.
Ooh, mangled corpses. I wobble toes. I wobble toes, a big
Have to
old
raise that
wobble.
bell
Oh, she's
somehow.
so shy. She's hiding her face. She's all kinds of shy. But she swapped my hand because she wants love and attention and affection. La, 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 la. Big old baby. Whoa. Got it. Stand next to that one and shoot that one. Nope. Here we go. What? What's the matter? Want to play or something? I think it's cool because in all the other games you could find relics that would have stories or like provide a sense of culture to the games and show where like they took their interpretations from.
Need to find a way to destroy that debris. Need to find a way to destroy that debris. Need to find a way to destroy that debris.
That's cool. Don't know what cutting this does. Let's find out.
The cart would tip over if I reeled it in.
Oh, that's how I do it. Oh, wait a sec. I'll have to straighten it out, pull it back. God, I gotta do fucking... sec.
Need to find a way to destroy that debris.
Sorry about that, I had a phone call. I don't know what the fuck I fucked up with this puzzle, but I think this thing wasn't supposed to go on. I think I was supposed to turn it so it, yeah. I'll restart a checkpoint, see if that helps. Yeah, I've been trying to figure out how to get that damn thing on. It shouldn't have been allowed to go on in the first place. Okay, let's see.
That bell pattern is stuck.
I can get to that bell. Maybe. Good dog. Good puppy. Come here. Lie down. Lie down. Oh, what the fuck? That puzzle took me way too long. And then I got that phone call, so I apologize about that.
Jonah!
Yeah, I'm here.
Jonah, there's a mural here. It shows a box. Inscription says, "The silver box of Ishal." That must be what's in the hidden city. This is a Maya myth. It says the box will summon the god Kukulkan.
The creation god. Is that what Trinity's after?
Wait, there's more. Looks
So
like
they've been over the
a
god of the
series
sun, the god of
cataclysms.
reincarnation, and the god of creation
tsunami.
and cataclysms.
A storm. An earthquake. Volcanic eruption.
So much for the god of creation.
Well, in Maya belief, Kukulkan is the god of creation and destruction.
This looks like the Hydra constellation, but the stars seem out of alignment.
Oh, I don't get to do it.
Jonah, I found a dagger. There's an inscription. The key to Ishal's heart unlocks the cleansing.
We can't let Trinity get hold of this.
Let's think this through. Hey, shit! Lara, Trinity guards are coming your way.
Oh, fuck. And I'm guessing the temple's gonna blow the fuck up. That nearly killed you.
What have I done?
Shit. Jonah, get to higher ground.
Oh no, you took it, didn't you?
Hurry.
Day of the Dead.
Who? Dr. Dominguez and Morgan. Apparently we found what we're looking for. Great. Then the siege begins. Yeah, that's what the reinforcements are for.
Yes, I heard you, okay? Dominguez is coming tonight. I get it. What I'm telling you is the rain is gonna flood it. What the fuck do you think I'm doing? Checking on the water pump right now.
Okay. Let's make sure everything's copacetic here.
Just murdered a man in cold blood.
How's it going with that pump? Answer me! You finished with that pump yet?
Come and help me get these lights ready.
Operation Blackout has been initiated. None of the local workers leave the site alive. Ah, fuck. We've planned for this. Make sure the perimeter's secure.
What do you think is in there?
I don't know, but I hear the readings are off the charts.
Let's just make sure the perimeter is secure when Commander Rourke gets here.
We'll be ready.
Spectres are coming. Be ready.
Ah, don't worry, I'll fix it.
This is taking way too long. If Dominguez has to wait for us when he gets here, it's not gonna be pretty.
What's happening at the gate?
The archaeologists are
Already?
Inspectors are coming.
Yep.
Be ready. Almost loaded. Copy that.
Oh shit.
Your privileges have been revoked. Gamma leader, Operation Blackout is complete. No witnesses. The site is secure.
Have to be quick.
All right, let's dispose of the bodies. You, monitor the police van. Let us know when the gunshots get reported. Rourke and the reinforcements are on the way. I want everything ready when they get here.
Goddamn archaeologists. Glad to be rid of them.
Yeah, they've been trying to warm out our intentions here for ages.
Well, they found out tonight. Hope it was worth it.
Yeah, assholes should have minded their own business.
Base camp, this is Gamma Leader. Where's our backup? Don't give me that shit. The site is secure, but we still need some cover. I'm sure somebody heard something.
Shit. I tried to figure out how to use the Molotovs. That's what I was doing that whole time. Because I had them crafted, but...
All right, let's dispose of the bodies. You, monitor the police van. Let us know when the gunshots get reported. Rourke and the reinforcements are on the way. I want everything ready when they get here.
Goddamn archaeologists. Glad to be rid of them.
Yeah, they've been trying to warm out our intentions here for ages.
Well, they found out tonight. Hope it was worth it.
Yeah, assholes should have minded their own business.
Base camp, this is Gamma Leader. Where's our backup? Don't give me that shit. The site is secure, but we still need some cover. I'm sure somebody heard something. Second part of the plan. Tell the locals we shot a rabid jungle cat.
Base camp to outpost. Come in. Outpost, are you there? Over. Confirm reports of more gunfire. Copy. We lost another one! Guns up! Ready to engage! Last chance to surrender!
Oh fuck. Jesus Christ. Yeah, glad I didn't play this on hard. I don't have a fucking gun. And I don't have a fucking tutorial besides, oh hey, now you can craft Molotovs.
All right, let's dispose of the bodies. You, monitor the police van. Let us know when the gunshots get reported. Rourke and the reinforcements are on the way. I want everything ready when they get here.
Goddamn archaeologists. Glad to be rid of them.
Yeah, they've been trying to warm out our intentions here for ages.
Well, they found out tonight. Hope it was worth it.
Yeah, assholes should have minded their own business.
Base camp, this is Gamma Leader. Where's our backup? Don't give me that shit. The site is secure, but we still need some cover. I'm sure somebody heard something. Second part of the plan. Tell the locals we shot a...
Base camp to outpost. Come in. Outpost, are you there?
Oh, so I can only craft a Molotov. That is so dumb. Oh, I have a gun? What the fuck? Thanks for the tutorial that sucks dick. Yeah, so you can only craft Molotovs on the fly. Just dumb as shit.
Are those extra fuel canisters for the siege?
Yep, got here 5 minutes ago.
Is it smart to store them that close to the wall?
Like I said, they've been dropped off. We'll move them deeper inside later tonight.
Oh, good. Last thing we need is for some gung-ho cop to lob a grenade over the wall, right on top of them.
Where are the reinforcements? We can't hold this gate alone.
Shit.
Get her! Confirm reports of more gunfire. Visual confirmed. It's Brock. Engage. Dominguez wants her alive. She's killing our people. Fuck! Copy that. Target sighted. Epsilon team.
Always hated helicopters.
Yes, fuck it.
Shit, there's more of them.
Come in. We saw the flame spike. You okay?
Better give up while you can. I think she's gone.
Yeah, because that's definitely where that gun looked like it was.
I hope that's all of them.
Jesus. Looks like this one, as long as you pull out guns, you're fine. That's really dumb. I was trying to use a bow and arrow the entire time, thinking that was all I had. Then I was like, oh, I have guns. Because you definitely start out every other game with a gun. You don't. You start with a bow and arrow, and it's supposed to be about survival. So I'm assuming after the plane crash that'll kick in, and this is still the tutorial. But I'm a little upset with it because this tutorial hasn't really told me shit, and it didn't tell me that I could only craft Molotovs at the point of the Molotov, which is also really dumb because I'm pretty sure you could just craft them in the other game casually. There's a rag. Also, that was really lazy that they just like said, oh yeah, these just got dropped off. I hope nobody shoots them. So this game's a bit of a hit and miss for me right now. Hopefully it gets better once we get out of the wild, because right now it's like suburban assault. Q to get hit in the head. Yep. Close enough.
Stop! Don't hurt her. Lara Croft. This isn't the way I hoped would be. You know I've been interested in your work.
Trinity always is.
The key of Shasha. I've sacrificed my life for this. Where's the silver box of Isha? Give it to me.
It's in a safe place.
You don't have it. It never occurred to me that you would just take it. With this key and the silver box, we can remake the world without weakness, cruelty. And certainly with none of this. But without the box, the apocalypse, the death of the sun.
You're lying.
She fucking pulled it out of there and she caused the apocalypse.
Tremors are common.
But tsunami is coming, and this is the first of many catastrophes you're doing!
You would have done the same!
By taking the key, you set the apocalypse in motion. Do you realize the tragedy you have unleashed?
So instead of someone else fucking shit up by pulling an artifact, it's her doing it this time.
The cleansing has begun. It falls to me now to stop it before it consumes us all.
Avoid that, instantaneous death. That. Shoot! Avoid everything, or it instantly kills you, and I don't want to get impaled right now. Look like it hurt. Oh my god, she killed all these people. Holy fuck. And now they're playing on the role that like Trinity's good just because they've got that one good leader. They fucking murdered everybody, but I wouldn't expect her to just fucking take it. That's a lot of dead people. Now you get back to getting pulled around. Wait that before I die. You fucked everything. Oh my god. I will admit, Trinity were the bad guys and we were going to remake the world no matter what, but like, she just fucked it with no purpose. Survived the flood. Jesus Christ. It goes all on Mexico. Wait, no, I'm in South America. I guess it's still. He's gonna die. You fucking killed a kid. You fucked everything. You fucked everything. By pulling out a fucking dagger like a dumb bitch.
Jonah! Jonah!
Lara? I was so worried.
I failed. Worse.
What do you mean?
Dominguez. He has the dagger. I lost it. After everything that my father went through, I gave Trinity exactly what they wanted. He'll use the box and the knife to remake the world.
To remake it into what?
I don't know, he thinks he can rid it of sin and weakness. A man like that, we have to stop him. It's all my fault.
We'll figure it out, okay? I promise.
No. We have to get to the hidden city before Trinity. We have to find the silver box.
Okay, but first, we're gonna help these people get to safety, and then we'll go after the box.
No one is safe! Not if he gets the box first! I have to go! I'm the only one!
You're the only one that can what? You don't know that you caused all this, Lara! Not everything is about you! These people need us here. We can do good now! Besides, what do we gotta go on? A riddle? We're gonna need more than pink fish and silver crowns to get to the hidden city. I'm gonna help these people. And then I'll find us a plane.
Ironically, he's one of the few that survived all this shit. She fucked everybody. I think this is fucking ridiculous. That the bad guys knew more than she did, and this fuck up's on her, not them. Like, they wanted to remake the fucking world, but she was so fucking irresponsible, she just wiped out an entire town of people. Oh, he's pissed.
I think we're looking for a volcanic mountain. The crown of silver is probably a band of clouds.
I just can't get those people back there out of my head. They lost everything.
The riddle says, chase the heart of the serpent to the Silver Crown Mountain where the twins confer. I wonder what the twins are.
This storm looks like bad news.
It's just a little rain. We'll
That's
concentrate
what you
on
say,
the
but there's a
mountain.
storm that literally causes everything to go to shit. A snowstorm,
If we find it,
sea storm,
how do we know we have the right one?
thunderstorm now.
Gut feeling? It's our only clue. The mural says there'll be more disasters. The best way we can help them is to put a stop to it and Trinity.
Okay. But how do we really know?
Jonah, what I felt when I took the dagger.
You mean the tremors of the tsunami?
More than that. It felt like I woke something up. I know that it's not practical. I know that it's hard to believe, but you need to trust me.
The rain effects are really good.
We have
It
to
almost
trust
feels
each
like there's
other.
rain outside my house at the moment. God, I love this headset.
Hey, I might have something over here.
Really? That's it.
I don't like this storm. Should we come back in the morning?
We're so close.
I guess a little turbulence wouldn't stop Trinity either.
Miguel, is there anywhere to land?
Yeah, I can put you down near Coag Yaku.
Let's go.
Contact! It might get bumpy.
What the fuck? Did he just get killed by a fucking hailstone? Thing's the size of my fist. So now we're at where I was when I started off the game. That's blood. This shit looks like this plane scene right out of Jurassic Park 3. Just waiting for a fucking T-Rex. She actually fights a T-Rex in one of the fucking games. Although I feel like these ones take a more realistic approach, and instead of giant monsters, it's purely just immortal beings and like statues and shit like that. Bad. Well, you landed in mud, or shit, or both. Don't rub it in your mouth. And she's cold. She'll have to warm up at a camp. Did I lose all my weapons? The dog hears all the animals and she thinks it's... Oh wow, fucking monkey.
Could be useful. I'll keep this for later.
Hello? Anyone?
Pretty sure you're just hearing the monkeys. Oh. I see a monkey.
Where are they? I have to find them.
The trailer for this kind of gave it a more like stealthy vibe and like a more like, hey, you're in danger of the wildlife, because in the second game
I'm getting close.
I don't think the wildlife was as well. Yeah, the second game actually had a more influence on the wildlife.
Someone's over there.
The first one was like,
I
oh,
have
there's
to
a
get
few
to them.
deer and that's it, and then like the second game was like there were fucking bears and shit. I unlocked a bunch of outfits because I've played the previous game, so I'll have to check those out.
Howlers.
Howler monkeys. Aren't they notoriously friendly?
Someone must be around. Hello? Jonah? Miguel? Can you hear me? Where are you?
Oh, those are the like friendly little fuckers. Ah, I can't remember what their names are. A logbook.
I didn't know the storm would hit so hard. This is all my fault. I should have listened
She
to
has
Jonah, thought it through.
internal monologues
I never should have
in these
taken
games.
that dagger.
And every
I
time
hope
you visit
no
a
one else
base,
is hurt. Nor
that's
the
at least a
village
new one.
destroyed.
She does this shit.
I need to stop these cataclysms before it's too late.
Story rewards. I think I can purchase the ones right off the bat, so the ones that are highlighted just solid colors. Increase precision by holding charge shot for a longer time. I thought it was an animal breathing in game. My dog's just heavy breathing. Sweet. Unavailable, unavailable.
Part of the plane landed here. My gear is in that cargo. I'll need to cut it down.
Oh, hey Ryan.
I need something to cut that down.
I mean, it's going.
Won't be able to open that
That's better
without
than
a
going
tool.
bad, right?
That's fair.
Gotta take
Yeah,
what you
so,
can get
you
in
know...
life, brother.
Oh, I know. You know how I work with Becca?
Oh, you do? I do not know that.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm her boss.
Oh. Did not know that. Where do you... Wait, what?
Oh, I'm the manager at the Dollar Tree.
Well, that's what I thought. I had that conversation
She works
with you.
there, and she works at...
I just didn't know she worked at the Dollar
Won't be
Tree.
able to open that without a tool.
I knew she worked at the
Yeah,
hospital.
that's like...
That's why I was like, wait,
yeah,
what?
well, she works there, I guess, like, partially or some shit like that. But... She was telling me the other day about how she's apparently hooked up with some of our family members, and I don't...
Which family members?
Some of Mabel's grandkids.
Which ones?
That's what I said. She doesn't fucking remember or want to tell me, but...
I'll need a tool
She
to
doesn't
open that.
remember well enough.
Their names.
There's only a couple.
Yeah, I was just like...
Of.
Yeah, there were a few. I'm bad with names too, so... But
Well, there's not a lot
it's
of
just
us.
like... No. And I was like, are you sure it's grandkids and not like cousins that just call Mabel grandma? Because like, I'm thinking it's like someone... Yeah, I'm thinking it's like someone who
She knows our
is
family
around.
members.
Yeah, but not like a whole lot. She knows like mostly like your guys' side and like just like the first batch of you, like
Oh yeah.
the closely related. But Yeah, no,
With
so I found
those
that out the other
cousins.
day, and I was just kind of like, ooh, gross.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah. Oh god. No, I've just been working and playing video games this summer until school starts up again.
Damn it.
Nice.
I almost have enough saved up completely for like both semesters of next
Making a bit of money then.
year. Yeah, okay-ish. Stab the eel, it's biting my hand.
Oh, I need to go to the mother tree. Okay.
What are you playing?
Divinity.
Divinity. Which one?
Original Sin 2.
Okay.
The newest of them.
What have you been up to, cousin?
Not much, man. Just going to school. Need to be getting a job.
Had you gotten one since you went back to school, or you just have been focusing on school?
I've just been chilling, focusing on school.
I figured that was probably it.
Yeah.
Did you move back in with like, who, was it like your mom or something, or?
Good, but it's dull. I need to find something to sharpen it.
I mean, you know, within that old person life, being like the nerd that lives in his parents' basement. Therefore, we don't have a basement.
Yeah, but you're the nerd that is slowly bettering himself, so.
Yeah, dude. Bettering myself. After the D&D being set up for tomorrow.
Exactly what I was looking for. Just need a bit more.
Nice. My next paycheck's gonna be like fucking 700 something, and then I only need like one more paycheck.
Well, every 2 weeks.
Yeah, bi-weekly. Yeah, every 2 weeks. That's bi-weekly. You're right.
Well, some people could take it as like twice a week.
Except that's not a thing that could ever exist.
Not for payments, no, but still. I've been trying to correct my speech. Because I say that sometimes, depending on like if we're talking about a game or something.
Yeah. But no, it's just a lot of stress and stupid shit. I don't know, I haven't been myself lately.
Stress is annoying. It does things to you.
Yeah. I've been acting in ways I'm not completely proud of.
Well, that's not good.
Yeah. Well, I've told Sean and his assorted side of the family to fuck off permanently.
Oh. What happened now?
Oh, about the same thing I told you a while back. It's just I'm fucking done with them. I just told them to fuck off, and I'm done with them. I said I'm tired of 20 years of I'm better than you. And I said because one, I've never been a dick to you, but trust me, you're not. And if you want to argue with it, I've never punched my dad in a drug-fueled rage. I'm like, yeah, how do you like them apples? Because fucking Tina pisses me the fuck off. I hate her. I don't like Bible fucking bumpers or whatever the fuck you call them, especially ones that are hypocritical, and that's basically what they are. And I'm tired of Grandma and Grandpa just being like, oh, they're fucking perfect. And then they like went out on Mother's Day with my dad and me. And what had happened was, is like, we went to go see them and just have an all-about good time. And during Mother's Day, and like when we went, because I told you the gist of it, but I didn't tell you the specifics. But we went to sit down and like, you know, I'm talking about school and stuff, and I'm like, just finished my finals. My grandmother had a heart attack, so like, I've just been having a bad time, so I'm like, hey, I would just kind of want to get out of the house, etc., etc. And then like Tina just went off on a tangent telling me like I was gonna destroy my grandma's house, which I haven't. That's a bold-faced fucking
That should
lie.
be sharp enough.
And like I told Tina, I'm like, one, that's fucking stupid. And I said, two, in the last 6 years, you haven't really talked to me or acknowledged me. So you're still thinking I'm like fucking 14, which I'm not.
Rope tethering them.
And I said, so fuck you. And then two, like, I guess I'm working with a kid. Like, you know how she's not a teacher or a teacher's assistant. She's more like an office worker, kind of. I'm working with a kid that I guess she was kind of used to, but she didn't know he was special ed. And he's kind of got like another mental problem. So I'm like, you know, he's a good kid. It's just that thing is a little annoying to deal with, but I like keep my composure. I'm like, man, but it's really weird when he talks to himself and like says really fuck shit or starts cussing you out, and it's like his second voice because you can't really acknowledge it. So I'm like, I just drop it, and then she's like, he's not like that, this and that. You'd be a terrible teacher. Fuck you. And I'm like, isn't your boss a pedophile? You know, because a lot of the teachers in the current district are.
I like that.
I mean, yeah, I mean, like, there's a lot of them currently in the deal, and I just kind of turn to her and I go, I think that's kind of fucked, and she goes, why? And I said, because, like, we're in a fucking district with pedophiles and shit, and you just told me I wouldn't cut it as a fucking teacher, and I'm like, we have pedophiles and drug dealers as fucking teachers in our district, and you just fucking told me that? And she like held true to it, and I'm just like, you know what, fuck you. I told my dad I left, and then Grandpa tried to preach. He's like, oh, forgive those and do that. I'm like, fuck off, Grandpa. I was just like, I ain't fucking. I'm like, I'm just not dealing with your preachy bullshit. And like I just said fuck it and left and just kept my composure. And like most of this is like me just internally. I'm just getting mad the entire time and fucking getting ready to fucking take off. And but I did say like that's kind of fucked, and I did get upset, and I kept my mouth shut, but I'm tired of keeping my fucking mouth shut, because it's not fair that they get to go about and treat me like shit, but every time they do it to me, my grandparents just sit back and watch. They're like, oh, Sean, he's our favorite child. He can do no wrong. I'm just like, fuck you, every one of you. And I'm just at the point where I'm just really done. I've just had so much fucking stress and bullshit. And my mom's side's pulling some fuck shit too, and I just told everyone, I'm like, leave me the fuck alone, because I'm at the point right now, if you fuck with me, I will beat the shit out of you.
Now I can get my gear back.
And I said, I don't care if you're family, I'm at that stage. And I said, I know it's not healthy, but you know shit that's gone on, and you think it's funny to press my buttons when you know this shit's happened, so that's on you. So.
Why didn't I pack all my equipment together?
Don't poke the bear if you don't want to get bit.
I feed the bear.
Yeah.
Anyone?
There you go.
Come in.
Miguel,
The best way to handle a bear.
Exactly.
If it's got a cub,
But no,
you run
it's-
the fuck away.
Yeah, fucking mama kick your ass. No, it was just like all that shit happened, and I was just fucking tired, and I just went, you know what, fuck you. And told them to fuck off. And just, I told Grandma and Grandpa, I'm like, you know, I'm done with family holidays for like now and ever. And they got mad at me for it, and I said, no, fuck you. And they go, why? Family holidays are great. I'm like, no, they're fucking not. And they go, what's so bad about our family holidays? I said, because the rich motherfucker Sean and his fucking family makes me put a fucking $20 limit on a gift I'm getting for someone else. And I'm in fucking college and don't have a job as successful as them. And I can still afford to give everyone a fucking gift. And to do this and that. And I'm like, so fuck you. And then they got mad at me because I got Gavin something more than that. And I'm like, yeah, because I don't agree with this and you can't tell me what to do. And so I got him 3 gifts. Just said, fuck you. They're like, you can only get gifts for one person. They can only be $20. So I was like, fuck it. So I got him every Batman Arkham game. Except for, like, I think the Origins one, because he already had that. And I was like, yeah, fuckers. I'm just tired of the bureaucratic bullshit. Like, even Brayden didn't like follow the thing, because Brayden got me a fucking tool set that was at least $50 fucking.
Maybe you got it on sale.
I'm like,
half off.
Maybe.
Careful. Careful.
But yeah, no, I'm just kind of done. I'm just done with people in general. And I told my mom, I'm like, fuck all your family too. And I said this might not be the most professional thing, but I don't fucking care. I'm tired of it. I'm just tired of people telling me to fuck off. And then thinking that it's okay to treat me like shit when I've done nothing. So I've just kind of cut people out. I'm just like, fuck off. Oh, and then Eric called me the other day and he's like, hey man, college is expensive. And I go, yeah?
Yeah?
And he goes, I need a job and my dad's trying to help me pay for it, but like, you know, I need like 20 grand in just a summer. And I'm like, good fucking luck. And he's like, why don't you give me a job? And I said, 1, you're not going to be able to make enough money. 2, I can't hire you. He's like, is this about Joanne? And I'm like, what do you mean about Joanne? Oh, you know when she fucked you over and hired Shayla and pulled that shit that summer? And I went, no, it's not, but thanks for reminding me. I said, it's for the fact that I'm a fucking manager and you can't work under me because we're fucking family and it's conflict of interest. And I said, it's not a locally owned store, it's a corporation. So you could literally not work for me. And I said, 2, you should have been saving up before this. And I'm like, what the fuck were you doing, thinking college was free?
Shit.
I've been telling them over and over again, dude, apply for scholarships, apply for grants. I mean, you guys don't make money.
Yeah.
You're literally living with grandma and grandpa. Like, there's so many fucking grants you can get with that.
Dude, he's fucked. He doesn't understand shit and he thinks, fuck. He doesn't understand shit and he thinks that like everything will go his way. And I told him, I'm like, welcome to the real world, fucker. I loved it because at his graduation he was telling me all this shit about how like oh god damn it, I gotta do this all over again. He was telling me all about how like he's gonna leave and like I guess he just got with this one girlfriend and he's been pretty serious with her and like she was not having any of it. And I was just like, dude, you're in a world of hurt. And then, like, he hasn't talked to me this time, so I'm just kind of like, yeah, whatever. So he calls me up out of nowhere, and he's like, hey, give me a job. And I'm like,
Wonder where this
1,
will lead.
I can't. 2, fuck you. It's kind of self-inflicted, like, him thinking he can get whatever he wants. And I'm just like, no. His mental state.
Oh, shit!
Yeah. Yeah, Eric. That's fair.
This seems to describe a hidden chamber nearby.
Yeah, he's a... Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, it was just anti-vaxxer. You know, my mom's kind of stupid in the same department, but she'll do it for Bryce and Boomer, so she kind of like all that shit.
What do we have here?
Yeah, this Tomb Raider game's pretty good. I bought it like last Black Friday, and I just never played it because a bunch of games came out, so now I'm just giving it a run. ear for that. What the fuck? That's very Metroidy. Yeah, it starts the game off. It's like, hey, here's no tutorial, but you have guns and shit. And I'm like, oh, really? Game's like, yeah, you have guns and a bunch of other shit, yada yada yada. But we're not going to tell you about it. Apparently, Molotovs aren't a craftable item you can use whenever you want. They're they're just a regular item that you have to pick up and use the moment you pick it up. So I'm like, that's kind of gay. That's like taking a step backwards.
That's got to be the way up.
So that pissed me off. And then it was like, hey, you have guns, but you don't know it. We're going to put you in the middle of a gunfight. And I'm like, thanks, game. And I'm like, I didn't think anyone could do tutorials shittier than anyone else, but, you know, I think you kind of hit the mark. But they're like, oh, but it's the third game in the series. I'm like, yes, but it's been a long-ass time since the last one released. Like, I was still in fucking Ulysses. If that tells you anything. Because, like, the first one released when I still lived with my mom. And the second one released when I lived with my dad. And this one released when I started living by myself. So they all three hit me at different stages of my life. But it's been a little bit shitty for me right now. Like, I've been dealing with some stuff, and I turned to family. Family said fuck you. Turned to friends, and like my friends helped me out a bit, but it's just kind of like I don't know. I just haven't been able to get back to my normal cheerful self. And by that I mean just back to normal in general. Used to have a puppy dog to keep me entertained. She's a big old little bug. Big old fatty patty. Oh, are you shy? Are you blocking your face off? Yeah, I think you are. I give a kiss. I give a big fat kiss. What are you gonna do about it? You fight me? I'll fight you. Yeah, but no. Just a bunch of bullshit recently, and it's just kind of hitting me where it hurts, you know. Yeah, and it's like, I've always been kind of depressed, but like as long as it hits me one at a time, I'm normally fine, but it was like 4 things at once, and I was just like, I'm kind of fucked. Cloth, apparently. Get the Evening Star boots. Yeah, sure, good dog. So fluffy, so fat, so fluffy.
Miguel?
This.
Miguel?
It's a lot of blood.
Where are you?
Oh no.
That motherfucker dead.
Miguel? Miguel?
I can't remember, but I think there are pumas in this game.
Miguel?
This Tomb Raider? What game? Yeah, Original Sin 2, I've played it. I don't think I beat it, but I think I've played it. Like the first few levels. The first few levels. Or quests, or whatever. Oh my god, he's fucking dead. That's a puma and that's a look of terror. Or no, that's a cheetah. Not a puma. It's a cheetah. Howler monkeys are cheering the cheetah on. There's two cheetahs. That's just cheetah.
Holy shit.
I don't like this.
Got to be careful here.
What the fuck? Why am I moving so goddamn slow? That's... yeah,
That's it.
oh fuck.
It's working.
God damn it. They're using caves. Oh, what the fuck? Sorry, but if I shoot a cheetah in the head with a bow and arrow, it should fucking die. dodged.
They're both fighting me at once.
Wait, what? What? I was pressing the joystick. What did I do wrong? I did it slower that time. How did that work? Where's the other one? Don't rest, dumb bitch. You gonna let the cheetah run away? Dumb bitch. Why? That one little difference. Did you play the new Borderlands expansion? Did you make sure to download it while it was free? I think so, yeah. I don't know if it still is. I don't know if it still is free or not, but I was checking online and it said that it was timed, so I got it the day it was just to make sure. It's pretty good. It's not like massive, but
That's part of the wreckage.
Jonah!
well, there was someone online that I don't know. It could have been just like that one thing said it was only free during the day, but like there were a few I saw that said it wasn't going to be free past that. But you never know. It could be. I thought it was pretty neat. The boss fights are really good, or the final boss fight at least is really good, and it brings in characters from the Tales of the Borderland.
The plane! Jonah, are you there?
Did he break his arm? No.
Hey, do you know what happened to Miguel?
He didn't make it.
What's wrong with your arm?
Some sort of parasite. I was looking for some wormwood, but it doesn't grow around here.
Let me see.
Oh, hey, what are you doing?
If we leave it in there, it'll only get worse. Sit.
Oh, she's gonna cut out a parasite with a fucking bow and arrow?
Sure you know what you're doing?
I had something similar happen to me when I was a child in Egypt. I won't lie, it's gonna hurt.
You think that storm from earlier was the storm? The one from the mural?
I don't know.
I think maybe we should stop and take stock. We've been pushing so hard forward. Flying into that storm.
I didn't think it was gonna be that bad.
Well, I should have insisted we turn back. I mean, I get it. You lock onto a problem and everything else just disappears.
Jonah.
Hey, I'm with you. It's my choice, most of the time. But if we die, who stops the cataclysms? Who keeps Trinity from doing what they want?
Sometimes I feel like I have to keep going, and if I don't, then I'll just let everyone down. But maybe for the sake of a few hours,
Master douchebag.
we could have turned back.
It's my second favorite bad guy.
Maybe we should give him a name.
Okay.
Eli? My cousin. He's always trying to get under my skin.
Goodbye, Eli.
Ugh, he had a fucking parasite wedge into his arm, and now I'm wrapping his arm in duct tape. It truly does solve every problem.
If we can find Kwak-Yaku, we can rest for the night.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
What's the matter?
I think we can see the village through the vines over there.
I said, what the fuck is this nigga doing? He's just running all the way around the fucking map like he's running away from the battle.
Yeah, I think Miguel was heading toward it when...
Fucking sucker thinks he can get away from me, I guess. This sucker be wrong.
I don't know what my dog still is, but she loves feet.
How'd you manage to get Eli in your arm anyway?
I was trying to figure out if the water was clean. Got my answer. Do you really believe in all that?
Aw, poor bastard is stunned.
About the cataclysms?
I don't feel sorry for you one
I
bit.
believe that if it is true, it's important enough to die for, or for Trinity to kill for. No. When I took the key, I also felt a power.
Target is a side. Oh, he's in the fucking swamp.
It's real.
That's not cool.
If you felt a power pulling you when you took the key, is it in your head now?
No. It left me when Dominguez took the key.
If it's that strong, how can you be sure?
Let's just find Kwak-Yaku, okay?
Okay. You know, if it was about revenge, I'd understand. We can get through here. Give me a hand. You see that?
It must be Kwak-Yaku. We have to get down there.
You sure this is a path?
Come on. Stay close to me.
This is definitely not a path. Oh. God.
Almost there.
Almost there. Heard that before. Oh, gotcha.
It's gonna break.
You right?
I'm okay.
Is this gonna
Just
break?
a couple more steps.
Okay.
Nope, it didn't.
You all right?
I'm okay. I'm okay. What do you think built all this?
It could have been the Inca. They knew a lot about hydraulics.
Ooh, Incans.
The bridge is down. Maybe we can lift it with these counterweights.
Maybe.
Hope that this structure is here because we're on our way to that village.
Me too. I can't figure out what this means.
Oh, damn it, it's got that language thing. Pisses me off.
I bet this water is good.
You want to try it?
I think I'll stick to the bottles you found in the cargo from the plane.
This describes something nearby. 2 serpents guard life and death. I lie trapped within their eternal struggle.
You know, if I had known how much time I'd spend in the wilderness, I'd have paid more attention in these things.
Wasn't your thing?
Well, my family situation meant we didn't get to do a lot of stuff like that. What about you? Ever do Girl Scouts or nature camp as a kid?
Does boarding school count?
I don't know. Does it?
Probably not. But Roth showed me some things. I always preferred the company of adults anyway.
I'll miss that.
What a bitch! Bastard killer should be trying to fight him.
You dare challenge me, mortal?
Basically.
With Eli gone, your arm should heal quickly.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah,
I
these
did
people have
something.
cool stuff.
I think the water powers the bridge somehow.
Never opposed to cool stuff.
It's too heavy. Give me a hand.
Oh, there's 200 dead people over here. And we can get in there.
The water's
Gotta
full.
rob their asses
Good.
and whatever they
Let's see
have.
what those counterweights do. Ugh, the bucket's leaking.
Come on back. We'll try again. I'm going to have to let it go.
Okay, Jonah, you can let go.
That's it. Let's get across.
Goodness gracious, you're so affectionate, you big fluffy baby. I love us, you're so fluffy, fat. I'm sorry, I called you fat. Wasn't that me? Heavy little bitch. Big fatty
Let's
bobelly.
go through here.
After you.
No.
What's that?
How the fuck does
I
that
think
work?
it's some sort of sealer or...
Life, trust, a
with
bit
this.
of pixie dust.
Guess so.
What is it?
Magic ass
Whatever.
shirt.
It's a recipe.
Magic ass shirt.
Seems to be a mixture of herbs.
Yeah, that shirt's absolutely terrible.
Could help.
But
if
for
we
some
run into
reason
any
it
more
has a fucking
jaguars.
achievement
Let's
slot.
hope we don't. Way out is over here.
Man, the only thing I know about t-shirts is sometimes they say sluts, but attunement slots. Damn.
We're getting closer to the village.
I can't wait to get back to civilization.
Why do I feel like the moment we get to this village, people are gonna start trying to kill us?
These are different from the ruins in Mexico.
What did you say?
Oh, there's a village, and I feel like the moment I get into the village, people are gonna try to kill me.
There is supposed to be a secret city of gold
Probably.
in Peru. Paititi. Every treasure hunt on Earth is looking for it. But Dad's notes stop in Mexico. Like he lost interest or... I don't know. The next volume picks up in Syria.
Remind me how the riddle goes again? Chase the heart of the serpent.
To the silver-crowned mountain where the twins confer.
How will we know when we're back on track to find the hidden city?
Maya ruins are bound to stand out, right?
Right.
This is a weird set of
Hey, I can make
dialogue.
poisons from beetles.
Ooh, nice. They're kind of toxic.
Not like my social
Assuming
life.
we're going the right
Zing.
way. Hard to say.
That was rough on yourself.
If anyone's gonna do it, it's gonna be me. If anyone's gonna take that bitch out, it's
Roots and
gonna be me.
ruins. Let's go. Climb to make it across.
Blister beetles. This game's like Lara's more experienced here. And I'm like, really? How do you know? She's got a rope this time. It's like, Just like, oh, okay, weird flex.
A good way to know, I guess.
Yeah, now she can repel. It's an amazing intuitive upgrade. No one's ever thought about it before. And I'm just like, okay.
It'll be compelling. Change this whole game. Can't believe I didn't think of it first.
Damn, I know, right, fam? I hear tiki monsters.
I don't hear no tiki monsters.
Fuck. There goes my psyche again.
Ah, what the hell is that game called?
What game?
Hold on. I gotta look for it. What's this nigga doing?
The lost Mutant Ninja Turtle Michelangelo.
Is someone there?
Sounds like the black sheep of the family.
I hate you. I hate you.
What did I do?
You took what I gave you, and you spat on it. I can hear like a motherfucker Michael Myersing going.
It's an incredible sight.
It's not me. So.
No, it's not through the mic. It is some motherfucking tiki bitch. You remember the other Tomb Raiders where you fought monsters at the end? Well, fuck that. This one's intuitive. We're gonna fight them at the beginning. Fucking progress.
Hellboy, that's what it's called.
Hellblade?
Senua's Sacrifice.
Ah. I played it, and I kind of enjoyed it, but I got bored of it.
It's fucking... It's weird. I only played for like 10 minutes. 15 minutes. The voice is tripping.
I played it for like 4 hours, and then I killed like a couple gods, and then just realized that they were weak sauce, and then moved on.
Are you sure you even killed anything? The whole premise of the game seems like it's all... Is it all in your
Oh, no,
head
no,
or
no.
not?
You fight and kill... Oh, fuck you.
I mean, I know you fight. It's just, I mean, I got to the part where you fight the first thing and you go and go fight the other two people behind the doors, but...
I killed everything by the doors and made my way in, and then I kind of stopped, I think, after that point. The whole puzzle shit with the fucking crow guy pissed me off.
Something just moved. Have to find a way across the Cenote.
Puzzle shit with the crow guy? I don't know. Like I said, I just kind of got to the two doors that you had to go fight monsters in.
Yeah, it's one of the guys behind the door.
find a way across the cenote.
The puzzle one, I take it.
Yeah. Yep. Because the other one's like, you're running through fire and shit.
If I would have actually fought them now, I would have been the one that I chose to fight first. Not the fire one, but the other one. The puzzle dude. He just seemed like he would have been a cooler battle. But I didn't.
It was a neat little fight.
Have to find a way across the cenote. Have to find a way across the cenote.
We are.
They must have abandoned this place in the middle of building it. Have to find a way across the cenote.
Summon me a condor.
Have to find a way across the cenote. Have to find a way across the cenote. Have to find a way across the cenote. Have to find a way across the cenote.
Oh. I see.
Have to find a way across the cenote.
That's what this is for. That's not what I wanted.
That should hold.
Oh no, that's not what I wanted either. Got it. Pop it. Pull it. Twist it. Fuck it. Ah, my controller died. Fuck it. Ugh, my brother bought me McDonald's.
Nice.
Yeah, he's like, I've got expendable income for once in my life, and you don't have to buy me shit. I'll buy you something. Like, give me McDonald's.
That's cool.
That's all I've ever wanted. Oh. I had do. Yeah, no. I'm not at my best, especially not these last few days, and I've got to go to the doctor to get checked for antidepressants and a bunch of other shit. So, I have to do that tomorrow morning.
Antidepressants aren't bad. Tell them you're really anxious all the time. Maybe you can use Xanax. I know
I'm very anxious all the time, but I don't know if Xanax is the answer.
Xanax is always the answer.
Jesus.
I mean, it's not like you're abusing it or anything. Just take it when you're stressed the fuck out. Help you calm
There
down.
must be a climbing path somewhere to reach the altar.
So it's basically like a chill pill?
It literally is a chill pill. It is the best chill pill in the world. Like, I have extreme
Maybe I need some Xanax.
Tornadic. I do have some.
There must be a climbing path somewhere to reach
prescribed
the
it.
altar.
You have really bad anxiety when what happens?
Storms.
Oh, I never get that, but...
Like tornadic weather.
There must be a climbing
When
path
there's rotations
somewhere
I'm just like, if I die, I die.
Yeah, I don't know why. Like, I can't help it, dude. I don't want to freak out, but my brain is just like goes into panic mode. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Chill. So then I take Xanax, and then I can chill. And you're like, oh, okay. I'll just watch the radar, see what's up. No, it's a miracle drug if people just don't overdo it. I mean, when I was in all the my friends overdid it.
I'll find my way out.
He probably doesn't remember the last 3 months of his life in Lubbock. Like, I can almost guarantee that.
That's heavy abuse.
Yeah, it was. He would take some and then take some more, and he would forget he took them because he was so chilled out. Because they'll make you forget. Benzodiazepines. But no, there's no way he remembers the last, 3 months of his life in Lubbock.
Jesus.
He was too fucked up.
Christ.
I said he'd take them and then forget. And then take more. And then just be blackout. And just keep fucking... I don't know how he functioned, honestly. I'm surprised he didn't just sleep all the time. No, my friend had a self-control problem when it came to drugs.
Fuck. Can't relate.
I mean, some things aren't bad, man, but they are when you do that.
Well, fuck. I think acid and like pot are pretty chill. As long as you're okay, you know what I mean?
I mean,
like mentally okay.
Most natural things. Psychedelics. Marijuana.
Oh fuck, I listen to these guys called the Misfits. It's like a bunch of YouTubers, and like their fucking their fucking podcasts are just like them talking about getting fucked up and shit.
I mean, psychedelics need to be taken with... I mean, I've had this discussion with you. They need to be treated with respect.
Oh yeah, and they're like,
Indian
these guys...
spiritual view.
And these guys, they agree completely, like fucking... They have like trip sitters and a bunch of other shit. Like they fucking prep the fuck out. They know how to handle it.
Yeah.
They have trip sitters in case anything goes bad, and it's like they're like, don't do drugs. They don't be like they're not
Sometimes
like,
you
hey,
need someone there
do a
to
bunch of
ground you.
drugs, but they're like, if you do drugs, this is how you should do it.
Exactly.
You know?
That's so true, though. You should chill, hang out with your buds, have a good time, be spiritual about it, have some real deep conversations, and learn something from life.
Fair enough.
Even if it's just that we're existing and we're here in this fucking fantabulous universe. But anyways, I'll be right back. I need a snack.
I was hoping you would say, "I'd be right back. I need drugs." Oh, I didn't hear it.
I think we can get out that way.
Jonah, help me with this. On 3, 2, 1.
Oh, fuck. God damn. This is stupid.
Lara, are you okay? Are you okay?
Help me with this.
Your back looks bad. I'm gonna go make camp.
I guess since I'm wearing an outfit, I can't see how bad her bad look, or how bad her bad looks, how bad her back looks.
Let me take a look at that. It's not pretty. You know, with everything we've been through recently, I've been thinking about my brother. I always tried to protect him. From my father. From himself. But I lost him.
You did everything you could.
If I had been in the right place, at the right time,
Okay, I'm
I'd
back.
still be here. If I had
Had to go grab me
You can't
something
protect
good.
everyone.
Grab Pop-Tarts.
Pop-Tarts? Fucking, fuck yeah.
Thank you.
He said McDonald's, and for whatever reason, I don't even like McNasty normally. But
They have this thing going on right now where McDonald's has like a lot of the dishes they have from around the world that you can order. And I've been buying a couple of them. They're pretty good. There's like a bacon fries one that's not bad.
Had a dream about my
But then they have like the McExtreme burger, which is like actual cheese with like actual onions and fucking bacon and a few other things. And they're like sauteed. It's fucking good.
When I was little, my father used to keep things from me.
sounds pretty intense.
Hide things.
Yeah, I put on my Twitter that I'm gonna get McExtreme diabetes.
After he died, he thought they'd cause me pain. It didn't stop me from looking for them, of course. I still have so many questions.
Your dad created as many mysteries as he solved.
Dominguez said that he would use the silver box of Ishel to remake the world. If you had that power, what would you do?
Panic, probably.
You wouldn't go back to when your brother was alive and be with him again.
This one feels a lot more cinematic and linear than the other games.
And lose everything else? No way. I like this world. It's not perfect. But everything I love now is in it.
Claim her treasure. The adventurer Lara Croft must outwit the king, reach the Forbidden Tomb, and solve the mystery of the White Queen. The way will be fraught with trials.
Lara, are you doing your math homework?
The adventurer should not dally any longer. In a minute, Dad!
You gotta play as her as a kid? What the fuck?
The high walls of the
That's
castle
weird.
are taunting.
Guess they're trying to reach multiple audiences. Specifically
Looks
the
like there's something
pedo
up
one.
there in the crow's nest.
Oh, yeah.
A test of
This
skill.
is so
Our
ridiculous.
hero will need a bullseye to
The
weigh
people
down
that play
the
it
D&D is ridiculous.
It's fun. I can't wait. Like, tomorrow's my first session D. I'm
The
kind of
sword
nervous.
display. Lara
It should go
tumbles
good.
into
I
the
mean, it's just
darkness.
but
Jesus Christ, I wish that backyard this fucking cool. This is bullshit. This is making me reevaluate my childhood and realize it sucked.
I mean, you could have been a starving child in Africa that was raised to be a fighter and could have died,
God, if
you know,
only.
at age 12.
God, if only.
That's fucked up, bro.
Joke's on you, I wanna
Strange
die.
beasts cross our hero's path. Hard to tell if they're bloodthirsty.
You just gotta get hit by an asteroid or meteor, dude. That's what's up.
Fuck yeah.
Chances of that are extremely hard. Good luck.
Watch me try.
Now for the real treasure in the Forbidden Tomb.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
Our hero must be quiet to avoid alerting the king.
Atlas? What does Lara have to do with any of this? She's in her room doing her homework.
She hasn't much time. The Kingsguard will never expect Croft to climb the castle.
She's been doing this shit as a kid. How the fuck this kid not dead?
The castle tower is taller than she thought. Our hero continues climbing, looking for another way in.
No.
Our hero spies another entrance.
Jesus fucking Christ. Her dad gets the award for terrible fucking parent.
Young Lara confronts the
She climbed this fucking mansion. She climbed her mansion at like the age of 12. She's literally like within one fuck up of falling to her death.
Almost there. She recovers her footing and her goal. Now, onward to the Forbidden Tomb. These parapets are damaged. She'll have to squeeze through. She's so close. She can almost touch it. But an invisible force field stands in her way. There must be another entrance.
What the fuck?
Our fearless adventurer has reached the summit. At last, she spots a way in below. She will have to be careful. Why do I do these stupid things? Shit! Croft chuckles at her audacity. She's close now. At last, she enters the Forbidden Tomb. Wow. By night, the great battle
That's a pretty legit storyline.
30 north and 90 east. From her
What is-
pen, she wrote her
Not
heart.
storyline, but story.
With light, unlock her love's release. I wonder if the White Queen is
I have
lonely.
two characters that are like story characters on my team in this game.
.30 north, 90 degrees east.
The note said 90 degrees east and 30 north. The coordinates might have something to do with the globe. Light, unlock her love's release. It worked. Need to find the White Queen. Croft has entered the forbidden mezzanine. She'll have to be careful. A Yatiri, a South American healer. A baby Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Baby T-Rex.
I wonder if need to find the White Queen. No matter where you stand,
Yeah.
These masks seem... I haven't seen some of these artifacts before.
I can see that.
This looks Mayan. Is it? No matter where you stand, these masks seem to stare at you. Animal skulls, an omen of death, and symbols of great change.
Fuck it. Killed all these people, now I can steal all their shit.
An ossuary. This box contains the bones of the dead. I can't read the inscription.
Or some shit like that.
Need to find the White Queen.
The game from the Fallout creators, but in space.
Yeah. I knew which game you're talking about. Honestly, I don't know what it's called though. Is it Starbound?
I think it is.
The great bat's wings unfurl.
I don't know. I didn't have too many thoughts on it. It looked okay. I don't know. I just need to see more on it, I guess.
The knight's shield reflects the light beam.
What?
There she is.
I missed
White
all
Queen.
this stuff? How?
Trapped.
Oh my god, this stuff would have been helpful, you know, way earlier in the game. Well, that's interesting. Can't believe I did that. How did I fuck that up? I swear I picked up stuff from him. I did. Fair enough.
need something to reflect it.
Have to free the White Queen.
It's not another shield guy, is there?
Have to free the White Queen.
Don't know how.
Have to free the White Queen.
Oh, I think I get it.
Now I can free her. With light, unlock her love's release. Amazing. Her heart pounding, our hero crosses the threshold into the unknown. These are Mum's things.
The path was dark and is guarded by bats, said the Red Knight. The White Queen regarded him with a curious smile and said,
Bats! I'm not afraid of bats. I'm not afraid of anything.
It's kind of sad.
Tell me about this.
You and me are riding a T-Rex in Egypt.
Apparently, like, she really loved her mom. Yep. But she wasn't super interested in her dad, so when her mom died, her dad realized that she was kind of fucked, so he hid all of her mom's things in a room that was locked away, and now you're getting all these flashbacks to all this shit, and you're like, what the fuck?
Interesting.
Amelia, this is very, very important. I cannot abandon my responsibilities just on the verge.
You are always on the verge. Your obsession is destroying this family.
Obsession? I'm upset.
You are missing your daughter's childhood because you're always in some tomb on the other side of the world. Why can't you be happy with what you have?
Oh, for goodness sake, you don't have to deal with it!
Dad?
Please, for goodness sake, you've got to understand. This is probably the most important one I've arrived at. Well, okay, what do? I have to...
Dad? Dad!
Oh fuck, and then it just shows her dad dead. She found all of her mom's shit the moment her dad got gunned down.
What means? What a coincidence.
They made it look like it was a suicide, but the window's open, and then I think the guy that did it was in the second game of this. Like, they actually got her some closure, but there was a lady who was in charge of the group that I think she let go. And that lady might have been the real one, and I think she tried to tell you that to kill that one dude because he killed your dad, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, I have reduced noise from jumping and falling, and then I have armor made out of cheetah fur, which reduces my noise, so I have double reduced noise. I can ninja my way through things now.
I had that dream again.
About your parents?
Yeah. How's your arm?
A little stiff, but okay. How's your back?
Fine.
You can explore if you want, but I'm not going back there. I'll wait here for you.
There's a crypt over there. I don't know how to get to it though.
lift the statue somehow. To lift the statue somehow.
I'm fucking up so many tombs. You know what I titled my stream?
Duke Nukem your ass?
Duke Nukem your ass? Better, I'm raiding your tomb.
I'm raiding your...
Then it sounds like a sex thing. And then I've won. Everyone who thinks like, that's a dirty thing. And they're like, but what if he didn't intend it to be dirty? Am I the pervert? That's when you know I've already won.
Amazing. Is this a Pocatop court?
That's a big ass
Raise
monkey.
that ladder somehow.
It's a big ass tomb.
I'll need to find a way to raise the ladder to get the cart under it. I need to unlock the counterweight on the left side of the monument.
Nope.
Need to unlock the counterweight on the left side of the monument. Shit. The rope snapped. I'll need to deal with the carts now. I'll need to deal with the carts now.
Man, I really had to pee.
I'll need to deal with the carts now.
What's stopping you?
Game Midas.
Game Midas.
Have you fucking seen that shit about fucking gaming is an addictive thing?
It is. It's
I mean,
legitimately
yeah.
like a... No, I mean like they're like legitimately calling it a problem.
I think it's funny.
I'll need to deal with the carts now.
I wish I had that kind of passion to, you know, sit and read books.
I'll need to deal with the carts now.
I mean, that takes dedication to kill yourself by just fucking gaming so much you don't even want to eat.
No shit. You're just sitting there thinking the whole time, like, what the fuck?
need to deal with the carts now.
Damn it, I'm gonna have to reload checkpoint. I fucked the puzzle up. I fucked the puzzle up. They're so unforgiving in this game. It's like, oh, you can't reset it. Fuck you, bitch. Yes, I love all the pieces, and you are just the coolest. My dog is so fat and fluffy, and I love her. I pissed Shayla off when I brought her down. I thought that was funny as fuck. Shayla goes up to Joanne. She goes, "My dog should be here." And her dog comes in there, and then her dog sees my dog and the other dog and starts losing its fucking mind. And I'm like, yep.
Yeah, you definitely find the best armor in people's freaking, like, that are selling.
I'll need to deal with the carts now. I'll need to deal with the carts now.
Trying to figure out this fucking tomb. It's a little
Well, that's pretty interesting. There's a malevolent aura in this well-honed blade, as if it has only ever tasted innocence, and only ever rewarded it with death.
I'd wear it.
I need to deal with the carts now.
It's a sword.
I'd wear it. Out of spite.
It's only ever tasted. Little fucked up that is.
What's fucked up? That I'd wear a sword.
No, that sword was basically only used to kill innocent people.
That's hard.
I'll need to deal with the carts
That's
now.
weird, but okay. I don't
Weird
judge.
flex, but okay. That motherfucker almost hit my head.
I'll need to deal with the carts now.
Daisy.
Oh, that's a bit of progress.
What games have you been playing lately, Ryan?
I've been doing a lot of setting up for this D&D game that we're playing tomorrow, and I've played Destiny a little bit the other day for a couple
Destiny 2
hours.
or Destiny 1?
Yeah, Destiny 2.
You know it's going free to play, right?
Yeah, I've heard that.
I think that's kind of cool.
And, paid for content, I guess. I've been playing the fuck out of Divinity because I just love this game. I do basically everything that's possible to be done while moving on. And that's kind of it. I'll probably start playing State of Decay here soon.
Yeah, they're adding that new shit, so I figured that might draw you and me both back in.
Uh-huh.
So I'm down, brother. I started playing one of the hard modes. You know, because they released 2 new modes, like Horde and Nightmare. So I played on Horde, and Jesus. I didn't lose anybody, but damn, like... It's a lot harder to get resources and shit, and like plague zombies are just fucking everywhere. Oh yeah.
Why in the fuck am I carrying around a 20-pound fucking painting?
Because it's pretty.
Yeah, not that pretty.
Yeah, no. I recently beat the new expansion to Borderlands 2, which was nice. I finished Monster Hunter. And I just finished Rage 2 today.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm basically, right now, I'm going through my backlog, and then I'll probably get, like, Nier Automata
Hope this
or
ladder
something.
isn't as rotten as it looks.
Stare at 2B supple asshole. Just kidding. It's a meme. I guess whenever that game was releasing, they saw how tight the panties were on the character. So there was like a lot of fan art of her butthole like overlapping her fucking panties or some shit. So like, instead of the creator telling him to stop, the creator went along with it. And like, he didn't like change anything about her design or like over sexualize her any more than he had already done. But like, and he's like, yeah, that's some hot shit.
Damn.
I have to find a way out.
Oh shit, Pop.
Instead of the tombs giving you like upgrades or upgrade materials that didn't make any sense in the previous games, instead the tombs give you blessings that like give you passive abilities. Like your health regenerates faster, you can climb faster. And I'm just like, I like this more. Ten out of 10 would stare at Lara Croft's ass again. I know they reduced her boob size, but man, she's still hot.
They reduced her boob size.
Yeah, you know the story about the original Lara Croft game where they like just made her boobs ridiculous?
Do you realize how blocky those games were?
Yeah, but they still knew what they were doing.
Do you realize how blocky those games were? Tell me a girl that didn't have that in those type of games from that era.
Yeah, but the tits were blocky, but the tits weren't 5 times the size.
I mean,
that's why there was like, that's why the That's why, like, the fucking nudity code and shit that, like, people hinted at, like, everyone fucking hopped on that bandwagon, where it's like, I know the cheat code to make Lara Croft nude, and everyone's like, I want to see her pixel titties. I know they could poke my eyes out, but that's a risk I'm willing to take. I'm gonna start using that, like, just walk up to a chick with, like, fucking super erect titties and be like, you got some fucking pixel titties.
I mean, how that goes for you.
I'm gonna get so much pixel pussy. That's where it is. I guess that's where it is.
Yep. Probably in that conversation too.
Jesus. I'll be like Captain Jack Sparrow, just getting the fuck beat out of me by women.
Basically.
This is the tale of Captain Jack Sparrow. Lonely Island. Oh, can I not fast travel in this game? Get fucked. I want your skin. That sounds rapey.
Rapey?
Mm-hmm. Does it not sound rapey? I think it sounds rapey.
It might.
And when I say give me your skin, I'm sorry, but if that's not fucking up some red flags, I don't know what is.
Oh yeah, that'll do. That'll do for sure.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Sure is, though.
Man, I didn't know you could make weapons out of fat. Must be why fat people are so strong.
No, but you can make soap out of it.
Apparently in this you can make weapons and shit out of it, or at least upgrade them.
Man, I don't know what you could do with that.
I fucking see it. Move, dog. You're blocking the TV.
Move, TV. The dog is blocking you. That's what you should have said.
If only.
Ooh, I don't like what was just a minute.
Oh god, what the fuck? What the fuck? I blame you, dog. I blame you. It's all your fault. Your cuteness distracted me. Oh god, don't swipe my controller. It only makes you more adorable. Are you mad? Am I teasing you?
I accidentally just got my character killed. Without I was sneezing. That's
It's
not
okay.
cool.
I blame my dog for my character deaths. To be fair, this bitch knows that like I play video games, and she figured out that like I'm controlling the player on the screen with myself. So like she'll try to swat the fucking controller out of my hands, dude. Like she gets aggressive. I need a lockpick. Fuck you. Is this how big the fucking map is? Am I gotta make my way all the way to that fucking volcano? Fuck that shit. All of us. I feel bad for my dog. She's an orphan now.
She's an orphan?
Yeah.
Orphan Annie?
Yeah. Her mama and dada got shot in the head.
Ooh.
Yeah, Bryce had to put them down. Old Yeller style.
Rough sauce.
Yeah, he was upset about it, and like he wants my dog because I think the only one that's still alive is their stupid brother that he doesn't like, and my dog's the only one with like a shred of her intelligence, and she looks like the dad, which is his dog, and the female was my mom's dog, but she died because she had gotten attacked by I think coyotes or something. Like her right arm was like completely almost torn off. And my brother had to put her down because they tried to see if they could amputate it. So they called the vet up and asked if there was anything they could do, and the vet just kind of told them, not really. So he had to put her down, and then his dog, I think, is dead. And which is the dad.
Running water would be nice.
I think at this point,
And all the siblings died to coyotes, or one of them Bryce accidentally ran over.
Poor puppy. Poor puppies. That's all I can say.
I wonder if like I wish I had a leaderboard and it was just like a kill count of Bryce versus the entire family of this dog.
Oh dear God, that would be terrible.
I think it'd at least be like 3-0. No, it'd be like 4-0 because he had to shoot one of the puppies too.
That's rough, dude. Why?
That's rough. That's rough.
Yep.
I fucking hate you sometimes.
Oh, what?
Your wording could not have been more inopportune.
No, it was perfect.
Oh my god. But no. Sit. But no, he's had to put down a lot of those dogs, and it's like really fucked with him. He's like really upset. Because I thought, well, I can't help it. It's their own dumbass fault. I'm like, if you don't want your dogs to die, quit leaving them the fuck outside and like pen them up in the garage at night. Like, some of it's avoidable at least, or just pay attention when you're backing up so you don't slaughter a puppy. Like, that's what I do. So, like, the guilt trip is real with Bryce, and I feel bad for him, but I also, at the same time, think that they're all fucking retarded. Like, what was it? I think he took home one of the black labs from up at the family deal we had for Eric's graduation, and Mabel comes
Yeah.
into the store the other day and tells me like, I feel really bad for that dog, and I said, why, Mabel? She's like, I'm pretty sure he's gonna shoot it. Like, she's like, I don't think it's gonna live very long because all their fucking dogs die, and I'm like, you could not be more right.
I thought Grant took that dog home.
There were apparently 2 of them, I guess.
There was one of
Another
them
one came up.
that we had
Mabel
found at
said
the
that there
golf
were.
course.
Yeah. Okay. Well then.
There wasn't two.
She
There
said
wasn't two at the graduation.
No, she said one of the 2 that you guys found or some shit like that. But apparently Bryce took
Yeah.
one of them.
He wanted one of them, but I think Grant
There's a
ended
road.
up taking
Let's
it
check
home.
it out.
Well, Grant got one of them, but Bryce got the other.
No, Travis got the other.
Oh, Travis got the other. Well, then maybe Bryce doesn't have it. But Mabel thought Bryce had him, and she was worried that like they'd end up dying or some shit.
Get down.
Damn.
Truck's stuck. I can see that. What are we doing about it?
Follow my lead.
Yeah, I think Bryce and Grant have one.
What are you doing?
Get back.
And then
Hide.
the other one, like I said, we found at the golf course. We found a dog at the golf course, like noon. And
Hold up. I got
we
him.
pretty much stopped playing golf.
Keep your eyes
Well, I wasn't really playing, I was
I'll
fucking
do it.
around. I accidentally paid because I just wanted a hot dog and a fucking drink.
Nothing can get through. I want this whole
And
area sealed off.
I went up and paid, and I was like, that's really expensive for a hot dog and a fucking drink.
This is rusty.
I had paid for mine and 14 freaking green peas.
Anything that moves. Anything that
I was
doesn't.
like, oh,
Still didn't find
okay,
that relic.
I guess I'm playing.
I'd love to be the guy that does.
And I may.
Why not? You'd be a hero.
I'll be dead more likely. No thanks. I'll keep sitting here looking for hostiles.
Less talking, more looking, Jeff.
It's quiet.
And,
What's your team
they
doing?
found that dog and just felt sorry for it. They just stopped playing and then
Have to go under.
they took it home. They named it Birdie.
Birdie.
Wait.
Yep. I said that just makes me think of the singer.
It's really wedged in there.
I'm afraid if we move it, we'll lose it.
We're gonna have to reinforce the bridge. Why didn't you test the bridge like I told you?
Oh, I'm pretty sure we did test the bridge first.
Fuck off. Enough covering for you.
Maybe we can pull it out.
Okay, maybe. Let me think about that.
We can take them. You go left. I'll take these guys.
What in God?
Hide.
Dave, Sammy. I told them to test the bridge first. Son of a... Dave! Dave!
Oh fuck, I forgot to say, didn't I? I did. Oh, that was a waste.
Do I get to keep the gun? I would like to keep the gun.
Here to keep the gun.
Fuck you!
Stop! Thanks. You okay?
Yeah. Take this. I hope that's the last of them. That was close.
Yeah.
How'd they know to come here?
I don't know.
Not exactly the civilization I was hoping to run into.
Yeah, I got a pistol and an assault rifle.
Might have liked it better when it was injured.
Oh, I know. I'm just trying not to think about my back.
You know, my grandmother survived the tsunami in the 60s.
What happened?
She lost friends. Her family lost their business. But after that, she could feel things coming. Volcanic eruptions, storms, other things.
Please tell me you're not throwing up.
Me? Oh, I was like,
No.
What? No.
My
Obviously,
dog.
the
She sounds like.
There.
I don't know. She just kind of sounds like she's kind of ready to upchuck. I'm gonna end this stream real fast and then put my thing on my charger. And I'm gonna grab a bite real fast. I'll be back.